Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look with all products that I've never used before. I had a lot of fun with it and it was awesome. I found some products that I will probably use a lot down the road. So if you want to know what those are, just make sure to keep on watching. First thing I'm going to do is use the Insta Tone Up Primer. And I'm just going to use my fingers. It's honestly the best way that I've found to use primer. Because I don't like using a brush really. And I don't want it to mess with my foundation on my sponge, so I'm just going to go in with this Insta primer all over my face and just rub that into my skin. So this kind of feels like a mixture between a silicone primer and a moisturizing primer. It feels pretty good. It's not really tacky or anything. It's more of like a moisturizing, pore-filling primer, but it seems nice. It doesn't have a scent really, so that's good. I see a little bit of a glow, but not too much, so we'll see how it looks under foundation. And speaking of foundation, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And I have used this before, but it was like a year ago or something, and I honestly didn't like it because it was so thick. But I want to give it a second shot and see how I like it now, because I never went back and tried it again, so you never know. Sometimes the first time you just don't work with it correctly. So we're going to go ahead, and this isn't my correct shade match because I did get it so long ago and it probably is expired, so don't be like me. But you know how it is sometimes. I'm trying to use up my products right now, so this is what we're dealing with. So we're just going in and blend her out. She looks pretty good so far. Maybe it's the primer working with it too. It's not covering my pimples a whole lot, but you know, it looks pretty. It's evening out my skin tone, so we'll see. I searched high and low for a concealer that I haven't used, but I don't get sent a lot of concealers, or I don't buy a lot of concealers. I usually stick to one that I find that I like because I have such dry under eyes, and once I find one that works for me, I stick to it because they're hard to find. But I had an idea that I'm going to try for the first time because I saw this. I was like, ooh, that might be the new thing. So bear with me here. I'm going to use the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight in 01 Hefty Highlight, and it has like a peachy pink undertone. So I'm thinking if I use it underneath my concealer, it might like brighten my under eyes and give me like that, you know, I'm alive and not tired and sleep deprived kind of look, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm going to just dab the top, and I'm just going to go right underneath my eyes. Now this could ruin everything, but okay, is it just me or do you see a difference? Hold on, let me put a little bit more on. Okay, that looks brighter to me. I could be so wrong and just tripping and playing myself, but I see a little difference. And I'm gonna go ahead and just like add it to the top too. The top of my cheekbones, because why not? We love a glowy girl. I mean, I might be too glowy underneath there now, but is that even a thing? Okay, now I'm going to go in to my pimples and conceal my pimples. The pimples. And I'm breaking out really bad right now, so drop a comment down below if you are dealing with it as well. You're on the struggle bus with me, because it's been a real one. This one specifically, she been killer. I don't know what's going on, but, and I'm almost out of concealer, guys. I feel like every video I don't have enough concealer. So we're going for a light natural concealer look, I guess, because we don't have that much. I need a handheld mirror, guys. I completely lost track of my thought there. Lord help me. Now we're back into business. I got me a handheld mirror. We're gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer and just keep on moving. So far, I really actually like this foundation. I don't know what changed my mind, if my skin, because back when I used this I didn't have a skincare routine. None at all. I didn't wash my face but with like a bar of soap, so honey, maybe it was just the skincare routine that brought the foundation back, but it works a lot better, or it looks a lot better now than I remember it being back then. So we shall see how it does with our powder. Speaking of powder, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder in Matte About It, the powder room. I don't know which one is the name, but it says both on the bottom, so we're going with that. We're going to use that to set our face. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments below what you think of the highlighter thing underneath my eyes, because I'm curious if you guys can tell the difference on camera or if it's just me thinking I have good ideas and failing. Wow, look at the difference. Can you see the creaseless side, or which side I put powder on? So what I'm doing is I'm just dipping my beauty blender in the powder and then I'm tapping it on the back of my hand to get the excess off. And like I said earlier, I have dry under eyes, so sometimes it's hard for me to set like that with translucent powder because it gets so dry easily, but it's actually looking really good. It's not adding to that dryness or anything, so maybe it'll work out. I'll let you know in a little bit once we wear it a little longer. Okay, now I'm just doing the portions of my face that crease a lot easier and setting them with my beauty blender, and then I'll go in with a brush and do the rest of my face. Now I'm just going to take the excess off the back of my hand. This is not sanitary for a customer or a client if you're doing someone else's makeup, but for me, your girl rolls how she rolls, and I go with the flow. And we got extra on the back of our hand, so we ain't gonna waste it. We gonna use it, girl. Beautiful. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, lovers. Now we're gonna go into the... Oh, I'm gonna say this wrong. You pronounce this. Is it Kinder Beauty? Kinder Beauty? It's the Kind Bronze powder, bronzer powder, and we're gonna use that. I got this in a boxy charm, so I haven't even opened it. Look how pretty! Wow, that's pretty. I'm excited to use this. I'm just gonna go in with a brush, a big fluffy brush, to bronze up my face. There's a hair on my brush. Get it together. Oh, she's pigmented. Little goes a long way. Noted. Wow, so this bronzer is really nice. It's a little bit more on the warmer side, but it's not to where it looks too muddy or like orange or anything like that. It's a very nice natural tone. So if you guys have heard of this brand or seen this brand before, comment down below and give me like a little lesson on how to pronounce it, because I have no idea and I'm really bad with names and such, so I need your help. Now, the foundation was not quite my exact skin match, so I'm just going to take this bronzer down the neck because my arms and hands and things are quite a bit tanner than my face now. So we're just going to bronzer up. And yes, I use a lot of bronzer. I like bronzer because usually my foundations are a little lighter, especially now that I've been getting some sun and I haven't went and traded out my foundation color, because that stuff gets expensive, you know. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in and do my nose contour. Just go down the sides of the nose, make her skinny mini. Back at it again with the sound effects. I don't even need the sound effects on editing softwares. I'll make my own. Will you guys buy my sound effects? That could be fun. What if I ended up being someone's ringtone? Could you imagine? Alright, and then I'm gonna make the little line on the button to make it more buttony. Cute. Alright, and then for the blush I'll be using today is this Makeup Geek blush in XOXO, and it's a really pretty pink, a really pretty pink shade. Now I would say I have a very like artistic way of putting blush on. It's not the norm where you put it on your apples, because I feel like if I put blush on the apples of my cheeks, it like makes my face look a little bit bigger. And if I put it up here, a little bit above the brow, it pulls my face upwards and draws your attention that way. I don't know, it just makes me feel more like supermodel, like bad beat girl, you know? So try it and let me know what you think down in the comments, because I'm curious if it works for you guys too, or if it's just like my face shape or the way I do my makeup, or I don't know, whatever else. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the Aesthetica Starlight Highlighter, and it's a powder highlighter. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, pretty packaging. Oh wow, and it's like a pinky color. Like a light pink color, so that'll be pretty with the lip shade that I have planned out. Oh, she's really pretty. It's a very natural, like, oh, maybe not. There she is. Had to get past that first layer. It's a really pretty color with this blush. I wasn't sure how it would go, but it looks really pretty. Gives you a little natural tint. So I have the Brow Gal by Tonya Crooks, and in brown, and it has microfibers in it, but I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. So I think I might go in with the Brow Gal one first, just to get those microfibers, and then go in with the Anastasia to get like a more of a holder. And I'm just gonna brush them up and out. Oh, I see it. It's filling in the sparse areas. I don't know if you guys saw it, but the front right there. Wow. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and I think it's brown. I think it's just brown. But it's a travel size, so I don't know the color. Brushing this through my brows. It's a pretty color. Matches my hair pretty well. I like how it's not pulling on my I like how it's not showing up on my skin, it's just showing up on the hairs. So that's really nice. Ooh. I actually really live for that brow. It's filling it in really nice. The only thing I would change is do a little bit of more of a fade in the front, but that's just because I don't have a whole lot of hair there, so it's not much to work with. Maybe I can add a little more and see. That might have been it. I'm not sure. I can't even tell. You guys tell me what you think. It's definitely fluffier and bigger. But I think with the eyeshadow look, it'll be fire. So let's see. They're giving natural. They're giving bushy. They're giving dark matte on. But, you know, we'll have to see how it goes with the look. So, who knows? We'll see how it goes. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to go into the Natasha Denona Cupid 5 eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. It is really pretty, and I haven't used this one, so we're gonna go ahead. And I'm also using some new brushes today, so I'm gonna be using the Eloise Luxury eyeshadow brush set, and these are so cute. The pink is such my vibe, and these are some cute little blending brushes with it has a detail brush too, so that way you can go in with precision. What the frickin'? Look how cute these are! So I'm going to go in with this blender brush real quick, and then I'm going to go into the lightest shade right here and just put that all in my crease as a transition shade. Just as a little base. Get the creasing off. That shade is building up so nicely. I mean, honestly, this was a no-brainer. I could have told you that this palette was going to be phenomenal, because Natasha Denona just knows how to do eyeshadow, along with many other things, but her eyeshadow in specific is just phenomenal. So if you can see, like, I built up the outer corner. It basically looks like two different shades, but I was able to use the first coat as like basically a transition color and then to darken it up around the edges to give me a little bit of a definition and contour in that little crease right there, the outer corner. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of that under my eye as well. And I'm just very loosely placing this and blending. And then I'm going to go into the darker brown shade, and I'm just going to go a little bit more. My dog. They always decide to go play and run around whenever I end up filming, so sorry if you guys hear that in the background. They're just wild. And I'm just giving this a little bit further dimension and definition in the outer corner with this darker shade. Beautiful. And then I'm going to take my next brush. I'm going to take the little definition brush. And I'm going to put it into this neutral shimmer shade. And I'm just going to go right on the inner corner. Okay. Honestly, this might be the first shade that I'm not super impressed with. It's still really pretty. It's just not as vibrant as I would have expected from Natasha, the Natasha Denona. But that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. You know what we also can do? I might go back into the highlighter that we use and just put a little bit of pink shimmer on top, because it will go with the lip as well and it will be really pretty. So, and it's blinding, so why not just, you know, add a little pop. So we're going in right there, and I'm just gonna add it right on top. Very pretty. Alright, next I'm gonna go ahead and do some falsies. Now I have these half lashes, and I'm not sure if they will work, but I think they'll be really cute if they do. But first, since they're half lashes, I'm going to go in with a mascara just to prep my lashes, so there's not a gap between the falsie and my lashes. And I'm going to go in and try the Item Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara in Midnight Mood. Wow, satisfying. Here we go. Was that satisfying, or was it just like a vision of mine that didn't pull through? Because I'm not sure. I really like the packaging. It's like a silver and then it ombres into blue, so really pretty. And first I'm going to curl my lashes. So I'm just going to go in right at the base so they get upturned. And then flip it up a little bit. Alright, now that lashes are curled, I'm going to go ahead and apply. Wow, that's a little brush. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. Okay, we're gonna go in with the mascara. Maybe we won't even need falsies. My camera stopped recording and I can't remember what I was talking about. But, oh, falsies and the glue. Yeah, so I do makeup on the daily basically, and I can't wear lash glue anymore. Do you know how many things in the makeup industry lash glue is used for? Like special effects and like regular. Like I use it for gems, I use it for prosthetics, I use it for everything. Fake hair, literally everything. And I mean, I guess I can't use Prosade on my lashes, but okay. So this mascara actually is phenomenal. If you guys can see how amazing and long it made my lashes. I wasn't expecting that, but okay, get it. Now I'm just doing my bottom. I already have really long bottom lashes, so I'm expecting them to look like little spiders, to be honest, but that's okay. I'd be rocking with the spiders too. Wow, I don't think we will need falsies. Look how pretty they are. They're so long. I can't decide if I want to do the falsies or not. Do I want to live with irritated eyes and be beautiful for a few hours? Extra beautiful? Not beautiful, I'm always beautiful. Baby, come on. Do I want to be like extra glam? That's a better word. Do I want to be extra glam for the next few hours? Or do I want to live with this and not be irritated for the next few days? Lashes it is. Alright. I'm always down to get a little extra glam. Oh yeah. We needed the lash. Thank God for lashes. I don't want to put too much on and like get irritated, but I want them to stay. So, oh well. Adding a little bit of mascara to connect the two. Alright guys, I've been talking about the shade this whole time, but now I'm looking at my shades and I'm kind of going for the nude. I used to love colored lipstick and like really vibrant ones, but now I always lean more towards the nudes. So maybe we'll do both. Alright, so the two options I have are this Persona liner in 90210. I like the name, and it is kind of a darker nude, almost brown shade. And to go along with it, I have the Tres Luce Beauty liquid lip tint in Daring. Ooh, I like it. In Daring. So that is my nude combo I'm going to be using, along with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Brass. And then my vibrant color option is the NYX Matte Lip Liner in Vintage, along with the Sephora Liquid Lipstick in Dark Purple. So we'll go ahead and go in with the nude, and then we'll do the purple along with it, because a dark purple is like the way to go if I'm going for a color that is just, it makes me feel, it gives me vampy, witchy, like badass vibes. So if you're into that, just wait till the end of the video, wait for the second lip, because it's gonna be good, trust me. I'm excited, I can't wait. Alright, so I'm just lining my lips. Oh wow, this liner is so soft. It's so soft that I went too hard and broke the pencil a little bit. I mean, really, it is like butter. Alright, so we're just going to go right on top of that liner. Ooh, this smells different. I've never smelled something like that before. It's not bad. It smells like a weird sunscreen almost. Wow, really pretty though. It smells like sangria. Y'all, I'm getting sangria vibes, because it almost smells like alcohol, like in the slightest bit, but it's super sweet and citrusy. You guys need to go buy this and smell it, just for the smell. I need you to tell me that you smell sangria, because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna cry. That stuff smells really good. I like it. It's not bad. And the color is beautiful. So this is it with the nude lip, and to save you a little bit of time, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on the purple lip and show you that one as well. So I will be right back. So I wasn't going to record this, but I think this might be my new favorite lipstick. Color and honestly formula so far. I'll have to see how the wear is, but it's so silky. It doesn't feel like anything. Like, it feels dry. It dried super fast. It smooths on your lips so easily and it doesn't clump up like on the edges or anything. It's phenomenal. I mean, look at this. Hold on. Look at this swatch, okay? Do you see how pigmented that is? That's one swipe. Like, that's insane. I did the whole bottom lip in one swipe. That is unheard of for a liquid lipstick. Speechless. No words. Can't deny. Favorite color. I'm wearing this all the time. I know I overlined like I'm a Bratz doll, but in my head I am. So don't come for me. Mutual respect, okay? I am a Bratz doll. The lips are giving. Wow. I'm literally astonished by this color and this formula. It is really nice. Super pigmented. Super matte. Dries fast. Basically kiss proof. I mean, that's just from the inner lips where it's a little wet and everything, but like the outside. Let me try again. Ready? Guys, I'm pressing too. Like, nothing. She's kiss proof. This definitely the most out of every product. I really liked both of my lip products. The Transluce Lip Tint was really pretty too, and it was a little bit harder to get off, so it probably has a very long wear. I will let you guys know on my Instagram if you want to go follow my Instagram. It's Fancy with Fantasy as well. I will let you guys know on my Instagram stories and when I wear this how long it lasts and all of that. The bronzer was really nice. The foundation, Juvia's Place, of course. I love her brand. I don't know why I didn't like it the first time, but it turned out really well this time. You guys will have to let me know about the highlighter under the eye. I'm curious what you think on camera, how it looks. I like it so far. It just gives me like that really natural bright under eye glow look that I like. And I mean, the only thing I'm kind of iffy about is maybe my eyebrow. Just because I'm used to a more filled in brow. It's more of a natural like bushy look, I guess. But I'm still into it. I think I look fierce. Let me know what you guys think and drop a comment down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like 80% of you aren't subscribed who are watching, so if you have the time, if you're at the end of this video, just go ahead and click the button. It means a lot to me. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!